Good morning. Today is Thursday, May 3rd, 2018. This is the real one. This is actually being done today for the day of May. I cannot believe it's May. It's almost time for me to start watching these videos because that was like part of the goal is like I want to see my videos, what it all comes down to. Right. I kind of talked about it in my last video, like literally like a couple of minutes ago. Today we're going to be doing a writing project. I'm feeling a little nauseous right now. I will tell you right now. I had way too much to drink last night, and I don't know why. And I am feeling nauseous, but I am a trooper. I'm still going to teach. I just cannot make any sudden movements. But yeah, we're going to be doing Reading Zone, and then we're going to be doing this writing project. I'm gonna see how they can be creative. That's just I want to see it. And it's really interesting because I just want to see if they can do it. The project is about a role play. They have to role play someone in the future. They live in the world that we ruined. So their job is to one, send a letter to us, the people of today, warning us about how bad our habits are, right? And number two, which is the more interesting one, they have to tell us, the people of today, what the world looks like in their time. So that's why I had them watch Futurama yesterday, because I want them to have some sort of inspiration and just to think about what the future would look like hypothetically if glaciers melted, global warming was proven right, and all that stuff. I know I said global warming was proven right, like it's not like true or anything, but I'm just saying, I'm just blurting out words, so I don't really mean. There's no real meaning behind that. I'm not like saying like, oh, I don't believe in global warming or I'm skeptic. It's a thing, and I'm just gonna wait for it to happen. I don't want it to happen, but yeah. Now here's something interesting. At the end of the day, I was working on this. Okay, what is that? Well, it's a dungeon for Dungeons and Dragons, right? And some of the kids saw like I was working on it. They were like really interested. Like they've never heard of Dungeons and Dragons. They just know I'm a big nerd. And then they were like so interested just because like Mr. Lucido, what are you doing? It's like, oh, I'm making a dungeon for this game called Dungeons and Dragons. My friends and I would want to run this dungeon like over the weekend or something. I don't know if they're gonna want to run it, but like I want to play some Dungeons and Dragons. Anyway, looking at this, I'm thinking like this is kind of like a museum, but the kids were like, "Whoa, you're making a map and stuff like that." I was like, "Huh." They're actually interested in trying that, something like that. I was like, I don't know why. I just always kind of took the assumption that like Dungeons and Dragons might be too hard for the kids. So I'm actually kind of curious now. I want to see maybe I can do something like this. So maybe it could be like a project. I mean, we're all like I'm. It's May, and good teachers, in my opinion, are experimenting for next year. That's why I did the Futurama episode because I'm risking things. I'm taking risks. I'm trying to like level myself up because this is the time to start doing that. But yeah, I just think maybe I should try a game of Dungeons and Dragons with them. Logistics, I have no idea, but then these are one of those things where you just got to try, and it's a trial and error thing until it works out. I mean, it's gonna be tricky with a big group of kids who've never played it, but even something as simple as making a character for Dungeons and Dragons might be something they might enjoy. So I'm gonna try it. Maybe on Friday. That'll be pretty crazy, right? And it was like, hey, I'll print out these character sheets. You get to name your character, write a story about him, draw a picture. I don't know. I'll try it. But yeah, look, it could be a thing, like a week-long thing. We'll see. This is because I've been getting pressure to make a project, and I'm like, I have no idea what the thing is. I don't know what project is. Like, I'll admit, like, I've been teaching all this ELD stuff, right, with the whole global warming, all this stuff. It's important stuff. It's important stuff, right? But I'm not passionate about global warming, guys. I'm more passionate about like swords and sorcery and Dungeons and Dragons and monsters and ogres. I'm just more passionate about that. And I think it'll be more fun for me to teach that rather than talking about global warming all the time. Don't get me wrong, polar bears dying makes me sad. Okay? But, like, I could only keep talking about dying polar bears for so long. You know? Yeah. Anyway, that's all I really gotta say. I'm gonna have a good day today. And I'm gonna take it easy because, whew, I am not feeling well. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.